What's good? YouTube. Now, let me make sure this thing stays at that quality. So that way my stream ain't getting messed up. Because I do have terrible internet. But, yeah, I'm just not continuing. Earlier today, I seen some guy going over some, yeah, of course, he moved it when it's all the way over there because it's selected and automatically it gets selected. And then you have to tap every hit to move it when you accidentally press shift and scroll. What? How do you disable that? But anyway, I met this cool little art in Citrus today when I looked at a video on trying to get a little more familiar with the hertz on the Citrus plugin. Because believe it or not, I mean, like, I would mess with it in the past because I didn't understand it, or not even because I didn't understand it. My ears just weren't up there to par like how they are now. I wasn't able to really notice like if I was going in the right direction, and like now over the years I've gotten a little better at tuning instruments by ear and stuff. Extremely valuable technique to have. I can actually hear the changes that it implements, and also right clicking to silence your tracks, or not to silence your track, but to silence your what's it called, your output from the oscillators. Really helps too, but just don't forget to turn it back on when you're trying to match the tone. But I met this cool little ARP off of course. What the hell? It's so annoying. Oh, never mind. I have it highlighted on studio. Sorry. So I met this cool little ARP after watching some dude's video, like where he was kind of, well, he didn't really even explain hertz. Like it was just a video on like what hertz is, not how to use it, or like how you would like go about trying to learn how to train your ear to use it. But I was already playing with the hertz before then. I just wanted to look at a video to see whether or not I was headed in the right direction. And sure enough, I got a lot of things right, not everything, but it is pretty nice to go look at someone's video and like you're doing something in your dog and stuff. Like, oh, great, I got that right. I'm really happy about that. But anyway, no more. This is what this ARP sounds like. I'm probably gonna change a couple of chords in that, but anyway. It also has an effects rack being bounced out to over here to kind of create some more interesting textures, and that sounds like this on its own. Now we can add other oscillators into this source to increase the harmonic content of this um, sound. Wrong button. I meant to hit F9. Sorry guys, I have so many hot sheet shortcuts from not from Ableton, from FL Studio, Blender, freaking Premiere Pro. Like, yeah, I kind of confused that. And then, sure enough, we're adding another one with Microsoft Edge since I decided to use their web browser instead of Windows. I don't. Excuse me. I don't regret that decision at all because they actually did come correct this time. Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, also quick side note. Um, I made a video touching on why you would want to put this right there, but I learned something new yesterday that if you double click on the wave candy, it actually minimizes it. So that way you can just stash it and then, like go back to it. And it's not just like hovering right here, taking up precious screen real estate, you know? But anyway, I'm gonna try to turn this into a different monitoring spectrum. Okay, cool. Okay, so now I can make that shorter. Before I was tweaking around with it, and it actually would let you just resize it, and it'll change to different outputs on its own. But yeah, also from that guy's video, I learned a lot of very interesting things about the envelope controller that I was not made aware of since I started using Citrus in the very beginning of my FL Studio journey. But this is what the main oscillator sounds like by themselves without any effects. So again, doesn't matter which one is taking up. I just want a high because again, I will have stereo separation, mostly done through what's it called? Ooh, mini view. Oh, that's all you hit. So you just double the what? Why does it not tell you in the hit bar that that's what that means? View settings. What else do I get? Sorry, my bad for for literally just taking a side note. Auto visual. Oh, that's what it was. Wow. That's what it was. Damn, I didn't even know that that wasn't automatically selected. Spectrum. Yeah, I wish I could have a higher what's it called? Max rate 124 scales meter blah 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 blah. Blah. I wish that they would allow me to make it more intense, kind of like how Harmer's spectral analyzing is. I don't know. I mean, there might be something in the settings that I got wrong, but anyway, we'll do a lot of stereo separation and all that fancy stuff later on if I actually do decide to get further enough to finish a track. Lately, I've been kind of just tinkering around with the sound design, and boy, let me tell you, like once you really, really start to get the hang of it, like when I say the hang of it, I don't mean like the hang of it, like where it's like you know how to make sounds, but it's at random and stuff. Like you kind of can't achieve the stuff in your head, like as close as possible and stuff. Man, that's when music gets extremely, extremely fun. And don't get me wrong, I still do a lot of random stuff, but now I have the confidence to make the sounds that I want. And again, that takes years. But anyway, I digress. Basically, I implemented some of the guy's techniques like later on because it was just a regular like patch, like it wasn't supposed to be an ARP. And I just looked at the guy's video and I was like, no way, blah 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 blah. I'm about to try this. Like as you can see, like there's literally no name for the plugin at all. It's just Citrus. And every one of these or what's it called has this envelope applied to it that is active. Uh, Let me shut that thing up. Oh, nope, but we need those. No, don't you just love that? But anyway, that makes it a little interesting. But yeah, dude, the ARP technique, the way that he achieved it, and again, I already knew how to make an ARP in the LFO, but he showed me a much speedier way in this video, or he showed off a speedier way. And like literally, you could just come here and you can go create sequence and like literally create like your own arpeggiated loops and stuff like that. It's super beneficial. There was also another thing I forget. It wasn't create sequence. It wasn't skill, dynamic point, smooth, trigger. Damn, I already forgot. Oh, I think it was in the presets, wasn't it? Did I? Is this a preset? This might be a preset. I'm not sure. No, this is definitely not a preset. I'm pretty sure I'll tell you too. And also, I learned that the retrigger mode on FL when you're using the Citrus as your VST of plugin or of choice. Oh God, this one's about to be long. All right, that's not turned on. I feel like one of these is turned on definitely. When you're using it, this global button, which I actually forgot to even sync this up. Damn. Let me hear this. I don't know why the volume doesn't do what it's supposed to do, you know. Oh, because it's effect 1, and this guy's going out of number 1. My bad. That's probably why it takes so long to come in, and I'm hearing that, and I'm like, kind of, yo, what the heck is going on? Let me go ahead and turn the slide function. FL, for the love of God, please put a hotkey shortcut for slide within your plugins, dude. Like, it's kind of annoying. So he has some low characteristics in there. What the heck, FL? That's just way too loud. But anyway, yeah, dude, it's loads of fun. Like, dude, out of the 12 years I've been using Citrus, dude, you still learn stuff that like you would have had no idea. I guess it's just because their user face is like, or their GUI is kind of different. Like it's not the same, you know. And this is this one right here. I'm pretty sure I put a reverb on something. I also made some other sounds as well. One was using Harmer and kind of just like tinkering around with this stuff I've picked up from me just freaking literally beating my head against the wall to try to figure out how to what's it called how to do interesting new things. And this song this sound sounds like this. Hold on, let me unmute him for you. That it's not perfect. You just heard a and my guess of the suspect or the culprit is this, but I don't know exactly what I need to change in order not to lose the tonality of the sound. Thus, because I'm pretty sure it played that note before, I would just bounce it out and do a workaround. Alright, but anyway. And then I made chords out of sample. I don't even know what sample this is. Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. Yeah. I then bounced it out and made chords out of these. And I'll go to the actual pattern for you. I don't know why it's highlighted. That is definitely a unique pattern. Where the heck is this thing? Very interesting, you know? And reason I decided to bounce it out like that is because you get to play chords within chords. So it stacks it and it also has a different tonality and you get like interesting warps and stuff like that, which just like is loads of fun and easy way to get very interesting sounds without having to break your brain. I do not know why it is so hard to see my FL Studio screen, but okay. And then I went and made another citrus layer. Alright, this one's actually pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, like if you use the keyboard and also I found out about the Control T and what you have to do in order to have it activated for the what's it called? The hotkey shortcut to be active. So basically when you're only gonna want to turn this off, like when you go to mess with or turn it on or off when you go to mess with a plugin. So basically, you just gotta click into the plugin, and then it allows you to take full advantage of that. In the playlist, you're just gonna add a marker, and no one likes to add stuff that they don't want. But what would also be extremely nice from FL Studio is if they added a hotkey shortcut to pull up or to cycle through like last used plugins, dude, because that would be huge. And also the option without closing the playlist to keep two plugins open. As I still find myself holding Alt and pressing F12 to close the plugins anyway. So it's like, it's kind of inconvenient, but this is what this guy sounds like. I think I got my keyboard a little lower. Yeah, I got it on 3. Still low. I'll put it on 4. Or 5, I mean. Alright, wait, I'm pretty sure that ARP sounded different. Damn, dude, I had another project that I had a really, really cool pluck. I forget which one it is. But anyway, I decided to start streaming this. Sorry if you hear me smacking, it's because I'm eating. I'm gonna try not to do that as I'm streaming because that is extremely annoying, and I don't want to be that guy. But anyway, I started doing this because I thought it'd be kind of interesting to watch me take a crack at making another kick like I did in one of my songs. Can't say because I really don't want to have anything pop up like what's it called? That I was trying to keep private, you know? Damn, I keep forgetting that. I did it again. Okay, cool. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to use citrus to create a kick. Last time I did it for a Jersey House Club song. Yeah, I think that's the name of the genre. Also, I don't even think it was really Jersey House. It was just like my own spin. Like, it was my first time making it, and I haven't really listened to a lot of the genre except for like one song. And I just found the kick pattern very interesting. But it actually came out really good. Like, you could not tell that that was made by me. Like, you would have thought it was just like a regular sample, like downloaded off of Splice. Like, I was not expecting it to be that easy because when I was learning, I was always under the impression that making kicks are hard. Which actually, no, I'm lying. I actually attempted. They were really, really hard. But right now I'm trying to figure out because I want this to be kind of like it's transient, and for the transient, I would like a little more harmonic content, so that way I could then do subtractive synthesis to it. And who knows, I might just do that with EQs and stuff, or I might throw it into Harmor, and set it to subtractive mode. But yeah, let's just go ahead and see how this is. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the what's it called? The transient first. Decay. You should be the decay. Bam. You should be deleted. You should be deleted. And again, I'm just pressing control. Or not control, I'm just right clicking and hitting the letter D on my keyboard. It is that simple. You could literally do this with almost I would say about 75% of things that you right click to go kick to go click on. It's literally like it's just the first letter of the phrase that's being said. But so damn, this is where I really wish I had fans, because if I had fans, you guys could tell me and give me suggestions on what you think I should do. How I should start this off. All right, tempo, global, need that. So that way it sets the retrigger. Um, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and listen. Oh, I gotta turn that back on. That doesn't sound anywhere near a kick. Now there's that. Let's try 5,000. I think I actually, oh, dude, but I wanted to be hot. Ooh, I know, modulate it. What the heck? Sorry, guys, I still haven't like really slept a whole lot. I've been getting like the worst sleep, stressing out over my dogs, dude. But anyway, that's a story for another time. Wait, what was I making? Oh, the pitch. Man. Maybe this can go lower. Maybe it can also start a little lower. All right, that's around what I'm like. What I would want. Let's go ahead and actually close that out and make him in the filter section, so that way I can apply a filter to him and kind of get rid of the harsh high ends as I'm sound designing. You passing? I think it's low pass. Dude, I always get those confused, and it's been 12 years. Boom, boom. Better yet, I could just do this. Does this even look like the body of a kick, nigga? This does not look like the body of a kick to me. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's right. Dude, what am I doing? I'm playing C5 like it's a freaking sample. You have to this might be a little better. You have to play lower on your keys, so I'm gonna check and see actually what key these are in. Oh yeah, that's another benefit from making the kick yourself. You know it's gonna be in key. Huh? No, did you get pizza? Yeah, only 2 slices. That's all you need. I got all right, mom, I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Mom, I'm streaming. Please stop. That is too ignorant. Nah. I got good white folks looking at me trying to learn how to make music. Okay. This is D. I want to go down to D sharp 4. I don't think that's it. Make sure none of the pitch is on. All right, so that confirms that. I'm actually gonna have to bring it up a little bit on the pitch, and we can do that not through this parameter right here. We can actually just leave that like where it's at if we want. This is where you come to manipulate the pitch. Actually, let's go ahead and bring that up. And hey, look, we find something new out every day. We learned that, yo, we're a little too low unless we want to be playing D4 for our keys. I could do this, right? And then bring them in with the slide function. Please, Hockey, FL Studio. I need something that's gonna be like more like kind of fuzzy sounding. Now let's try a saw. See if modulating a saw by this would work. No clue. We're gonna find out together. I only made like maybe like 4 or 5 kicks in that song, and I just literally layered them together, kind of like how you do a sample, like to get it to sound like what you want. Fudge nugget. I mean, I guess I could monitor his output through this way. I'll just leave that right there, just that way I can monitor it. And I know exactly what is going on. Let's go ahead and shape him in the same manner as we shaped this. I mean, actually, dude, what am I doing, dude? I'm fried. Why did I just put that there, not just silence that? That way I don't have to add a freaking filter to it. I mean, it might be smart. Hold on, let's see if this changes anything. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. That actually tightens the the transient, so you actually do want to double it. And with this kick specifically that I'm currently making right now, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to really like have the transients hit hard. Pitch, maybe we could just quickly snag this one right here. And maybe go the opposite direction. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work, but hey, you learn new things in new ways. Let's go ahead and flip this. Okay, you are. Hmm. Oh yeah. Whoa. What the heck am I doing? You see, it kind of has like that thump that I want. Again with the whole Hertz knob, very useful because it allows you to kind of like tailor back in. Let me actually probably listen to one of the sounds I made to get into key. Honestly, dude, I don't even know what freaking key this is in. I can't play piano, nor can I read freaking music. Everything's just banging my head against the wall until something works. That's kind of how I do it. And the other plugin that we're gonna be using is kick body. Now, I've never actually used this to design a kick or in general at all for anything. So we're gonna discover it together, and we'll see if we can't get an interesting result out of it. Yeah, that kick is way too long. I wish FL Studio had better like mapping of its what's it called background gradients. Oh, and it is. I wish it was just better at like kind of telling you exactly like what your bar and phrasing is. Like one, okay, all right, that's two. All right, I'm just an idiot. It just doesn't take up enough real estate to do it. Okay, cool. Let me not hide this completely, even though it is just quick F12. All right. What if I got rid of this? You can't undo your deletions. Hey, you can't undo your deletions in FL Studio after they have been made. Does that sound better? Sorry, something's on random. I can hear it. Yeah. Can you hear the little changes? I'm like sitting there like, yo, what the heck? Like, shit, you did not just do that. All right, let me check out the tonality of this guy. And I silenced these so I can kind of get to the tone I have in my head that I'm thinking of. This guy's gonna need a lot of distortion, and I'm gonna have to make his transient that much faster. I feel like. Hmm. Uh. Nope. Polarities are this, and I'm working on a wrong sound. Baby, don't you go my way. All right, we fixed that. I'm like, yo, why do I not hear stuff really changing? Hmm. None of these have got me to where I wanted to go. Wait. Oh wait, I gotta check it against this. I probably should leave it. Uh, yeah, I don't know why I turned that off as if it's gonna change something. Could go either up in hertz or down. Let me go and check. Global. All right, that's a little too far. It might be the pitch. Let's just reverse it. See. Huh. Yeah, definitely 1,000 times better down. Let me see. Hmm. Is that the effects out? Oh, the filter. That's right. What did I apply to that filter again? Let me turn this off right quick. I know it's kind of a hard cut. I did. If I turn it on, I'm gonna definitely relax on it. I probably should. I don't know. Should I? I could check it right. Oh no, I'm good. I didn't have to do that. So I think this is a dud. I don't really need that. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and turn on the filter or wave shaper. I mean, remember, I'm just trying to keep this as tight as possible because this is just gonna be like the supporting like transient hit. And let me actually see what this does. Damn, that's even better, dude. But I don't know which way the filtering goes. Yeah, the transient is a little tighter and less bass rumbly like that, like the with the full amount and changing the wave shaper mode to plus minus. I think that's what it is. I don't know. Okay, now it's a little more interesting. Let's see what the Hertz does over here. See if we can't pull anything out. I'm gonna want to go up to try to give it more like highs or stuff. And again, we can always just bring it up on the scale of the piano, or just format shift it where it stays the same pitch but it's deeper or darker. Sorry again for eating, guys. I'm extremely hungry right now. I think five is the sweet spot. And there will be something that is very, very light in harmonics in my, or not in harmonics, but in value, in ratio value, at least in my mind, that I see as a viable option to try to achieve what I'm thinking of. Uh, hmm. Let's try alt. See what those are. That's pretty kick ass, you know. And for the level of noise that I'm trying to have for my for my sound, so that way I know if it's at a decent level or not. At least to start to use my ears to adjust it. At least like I'm sitting in an estimated ballpark is negative 6 dB. That's what I shoot for. Oh wow, right on a dot. That's beautiful, man. All right, it started sounding like it might have been a little too much, man. Like these things are coming through. It's kicking in these headphones. But let's try square. And of course, I want to give it a ton of upper harmonics, and then I want to try to hide the upper harmonics with another filter, maybe like filter two. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Let's go up to 10. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, that hurts, man. Like it's crazy. I mean, I really don't know how much low end is in this thing. So, if it's like a lot and I'm actually like messing up, please tell me.
All your stuff need to be washed. Put it in a thing. I'll wash it. You hear me now? I need to wash
All right, mom.
the tools.
Yes, I live with my mom currently. Was it supposed to be at, or was I supposed to throw two in there? I think. And that's definitely this guy being about to be modulated. Maybe down 10? No, 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 no. We're up too high. You might have to be like, pretty sure he's 5. No, none of them are 5,000. Let's try 7.5 or 7.5. Again, he has to be quick, snappy transients, otherwise this will not work, you know? Like the name of the game is just controlling transients. If you can shape the transients, and then this basically applies for a lot of like real world sounds like engines and stuff like that. If you can kind of follow its harmonic series of content, you should be able to get pretty close to recreating the sound. Alright, this guy's gonna have to go pitch up, but like all the way down. Global again, so it resets the trigger. Um, I don't mean up or down. Dang, dude, they keep taking my thought away. My mom. That does not work. Yeah, that ain't flying. This thing has like no power in it at all. Oh yeah, that's right. I had another filter on it. My bad. Let's see what this is. Yeah, no, we are gonna add another filter to get rid of those high or the low ends. Oh yeah, it's off. No, again, hey guys, I'm telling you, I'm terrible at figuring out what the difference are between those two. But I also want to filter out the what's it called, the high ends from this. And that's kind of a shame that FL Studio doesn't allow you to do that, at least to my knowledge. I could try another high pass. And also, I need these transients to be as tight as I can get them. That is the right one? No. This is wrong, so we'll reset the state. This isn't the LFO I'm trying to put into. Ah, that's right. You gotta go to preset and then hit default on this. I don't know. Yeah, normally you should be able to delete these and like turn it off, but I could just do that. But let me go to the volume envelope and make sure that I have the same exact shaping applied. I might make this a little like tighter because again, it is full of more higher or full of higher harmonic content. All right, let's hear it in conjunction with everyone. And this is where leveling becomes your best friend. Leveling your sound. This is FM. This is not leveling. This is how much modulation you want to have the ability to apply when you decide to map out the coordinates for the modulation. So this is its own thing in its own right, if I'm remembering correctly. And the reason that you have two directions that you can go is basically like a polarity. So definitely check both directions, and what you're going to try to listen to, or what you're going to try to listen for, is if you're losing fidelity, tightness, or if it's like too much of something, try adjusting it the other way, and that should help to mitigate some of the problems. Damn, dude, just literally off one kick. Hold on, let's see if this does anything. I want to listen by itself. Definitely gonna want to put a voice shaper on him. Damn it! Here in conjunction. Like you hear how it opens up. Like when I went from right, like it's a little more dull. I'll run it back so you can try to have a listen. It's strange. It's like it's such a subtle difference. Like one of them is just ever slightly a little bit more punchy. Now it's important to pay attention to that because it's not all the time that you want to go from for a punchier sound. Like you don't want to just like have everything clash up. You kind of want to think smart. Like, this is science, man. Like we're literally doing science. Hmm. I could get this wave shaper to act a little more aggressive. I don't know why slide features are automatically active. Look at that one right here. We just going crazy on it, man. We go. Yeah, that's filter too. I was about to say, boy. Wasn't it right here? Hold on. Like you hear that? Dude? It's such a slight thing, dude. It is so slight. Like look how little that knob is like turned. But like you would think it's not doing anything, but like it really is. Like this is like the body of this transient right here for us to try to make a synthetic kick. Like it really does make a huge difference, and we can further exacerbate or control that in, and not exaggerate, but further dial it in by using these parameters because this is just telling it that it's going out. And my headphones died. I'm probably gonna have to let my headphones charge for a little bit because the amplifier in this headphone is terrible. But let me just see if I can tell. Yeah, definitely not that way. So I want to go this way with it. and maybe come in a little more on this sustain. Yeah, yeah, I gotta stop working these headphones, but I can't really hear. And I know these have color and stuff, but I'm kind of like used to them with the battery on because that's how I listen to my phone. So I've gotten used to the sound quality. I know it's not the best, but I'll just save this and don't worry, in like 30 minutes, I promise you guys will not be looking at this in a month because I have no fans. Or not fans, no supporters. But I promise you guys will not be looking at this in like the next month. Where's that part two? You never finished the kick. But yeah, till